pepper powder a lot. It's very Hokkien. Hokkien flavors come from white pepper powder, a bit of salt. Now coriander, I explained to you. No, and the third thing to remember is that when I tell people, when you're cooking for enjoyment, you're supposed to enjoy it. You're supposed to enjoy food maybe 3 times a month, okay? The rest of it you're supposed to just eat plain, like olden days. Fried veggie and and the rice, that's about it. Now, when you're enjoying food, and especially when you're cooking, thanks so much Freddie, we really need your help. When you're cooking for guests, I tell people, when a chef in a restaurant cooks something healthy, everybody says they don't know how to cook, right? Am I correct? Nobody likes the food tasteless, can't cook and all that. So when you're cooking for friends, the point is not whether you kill them, The point is how you're going to impress them. That's very important. So you have to cook really yummy, because otherwise they say you can't cook. Healthy food never works in a restaurant because they say the chef can't cook, this restaurant can't cook tasteless, okay? So it works at home when you're cooking for yourself, when you're eating every day. This is not what you eat every day. You eat every day plain, steamed fish, and maybe even like pan fried without oil can be done. So coriander powder is very important in Peranakan cooking. What happens is that you saw the coriander seeds. Never buy a powder because you actually have to toast it. In the old days, it would toast on a wok, on a dry heat. I put it in the oven about 10-15 minutes, but you have to stir it every 5 minutes. It has to smell cooked, but not burnt. You can tell it when you actually do it. So there's a lot of it.
The smell is coming out.
The smell is coming out. Yeah.
Then when you do the sweet potato mix.
Okay.
The sweet potato.
So when this is being done, I'm now going to cook my. Should I have my sweet potato? I'm going to now take this out, and I'm going to make it cold quickly. Now, if I want to make it cold quickly, I'm actually going to do it by putting a bit of it in the freezer, flat. Okay, on a plate, on a porcelain plate, not metal. So I'm going to have a little taste. The sweet potato was peeled and then steamed. Now, we peeled it a bit earlier, and it already started discoloring, so you have to put it in water. Yeah? Just keep it on, it's alright. I want it dry. Wow. Bionic. Oh, it's mixed, so it's safe, okay?
We sieve them together.
Okay, wait, let me see what else I have.
Okay,
Let me read it.
flour.
Sieve the flour, add the mashed sweet potato, salt, eggs and water. Now water I'll put at the end, I may not need, because the water depends on how waterlogged my sweet potatoes are. They're not soft enough because I can feel lumps. Okay? But actually you should use a metal masher, so we should buy one soon. Yeah, you must use a big bowl. Can I put the 2 eggs? Now, the people in Singapore love to do this. Exactly the quantity, the bowl is exactly fitting. Then when you mix it, everything falls out of your bowl, right? Make sure it's like 3 times the size of what you need. And if you don't have a bowl, use a wok. I use my wok to do it, okay? Can I have my 2 eggs? Then I add the water accordingly. I will add the water to the egg. I tell you why. So that the egg doesn't get coagulated. My salt. Okay, can we just add the... Now you may just off. Okay, be brave. Because when you have slowly, it gets lumpy. Now, if you find it too floury, F-L-O-U-R-Y, just add less, okay? This can be frozen. When I used to have, it's a lovely shine, the color.
Those ones you see, can come and have a look.
Okay, so I'm just going to do this. It's very simple actually. That's about it. You can do other filling. I did like dada filling. This is huge. Okay, thank you very much. And where's the salt water? Okay, old-fashioned way, can I show you how? You know why? There's nothing like your fingers to control. Okay, that's it. The reason I put the water now, when I put the water when the rice was raw, it would have just all floated away. Now you can be absorbing it, okay? Now this is, now if you're lazy to pour bacang, you know what I did that day? I put a layer of, I used pandan leaf. I sort of steamed it. Thank you. I put it in the steamer. Okay. They are going to deep fry on a small pot. The smaller your pot is better if you're not doing a lot. Because the deep fry is not how big the surface is, it's how high the oil is. So if you use a wok, you have to use a lot of oil to get it high enough. Whatever you're deep frying in it has to have enough oil that it floats on it and doesn't touch it. Number what? Can we tell? Number? These two and this have been mixed together. These two. Is that still Florence? What does it say? 3 things, right?
Candle nut,
candle nut.
shallots.
Candle nut.
No garlic.
No garlic. I'm so sorry. No garlic. Candle nut, shallots, and shrimp paste. Now candle nuts looks like macadamia, but it is not macadamia nut. Okay, spread it. Can I show you? Spread it with the back of a spoon. When you're stir frying, you have to spread it. Now I'm going to turn on this wonderful exhaust again.
Second.
Very important. You cook and you eat. The last sense is your taste sense. When you're cooking or eating in a restaurant or anything, you first feast with your eyes, then with your nose, then sometimes the sound of cooking. Okay? Final thing is the smell. I mean, it's the taste. So it has to look good, it has to smell good, and final thing is going to taste good. Now the candle nuts have been washed. You see, we dried it, so that you don't have bits of water. Even you have a bit, but not much. Okay? Because we put it in the freezer and spit it out. Now you have to dry the meat, and I'm going to put it in. I explain to you why. So like tau yu bak size, okay? The bottom is a bit wet. Who is Cantonese here?
I am.
Okay, very fussy. You dry the meat because otherwise they say that there's the smell of the dirty water. Okay? So I dry the meat. You don't want this to excess. So it's like, and it's very good because what happens is then that you don't have a water layer that prevents the spices from reaching the meat. So you dry the meat. Okay. So the rest done. Can I just put them? And they always do this, okay? Sprinkle. So that it looks like money. Okay, that's it. I think we can turn on. So where's my tau chiu?
Oh yes, this is tofu.
Okay, now everybody is okay. I'll show you. Salted bean paste. It's like miso, Chinese miso. Okay. Now I forgot this is alright. You can always do this. I'll show you what I do. Add some oil here.
Yeah, there is oil.
Okay, that's enough oil, she said.
That's enough.
So that's it. Put in the center. Right? Now, so the taste comes from the tau chiu and the spice mix and the asam, the tamarind. This is tamarind. You can pass it around, take some and taste. Yeah. Now, right?
The packet of asam.
Then the gentleman is having. Okay, so I may just add more because in case you need more. When I give a recipe, it's the exact. Okay, just a bit more. Okay, it doesn't matter now what you do because it's just going to add the flavor. It's sour. And then dark soy sauce. Okay, this is traditional, your fingers are your sieve, right? Everybody, remember? I'm not going to add all because I had too much, it may be too salty. So too sour, excuse me.